Construction of the town of Goolwa, about 85 kilometres south of Adelaide, began in 1853. It is close to the mouth of the River Murray and the end of the entire Murray-Darling River system. It thus became the first inland port in Australia. The name Goolwa derives from the Ngarrindjeri word for elbow, the shape of the river at that point. However, ships could not traverse the treacherous waters of the river mouth, and so a railway was built to Port Elliot, about 10 kilometres away. This was the first railway built in Australia. It was later extended to Victor Harbour. The construction of paddle steamers soon began opening up a transport route to inland farming, transporting livestock, wool and grain. One new settler in Goolwa was Samuel Shetland and his wife Ellen, together with their two sons, Samuel and Joseph. Shortly after their arrival in 1854, Ellen gave birth to a daughter, Amelia. She was the first non-Aboriginal girl born in Goolwa. Amelia means beloved in Ngarrindjeri language. In 1855, Samuel built a small cottage in Farquhar Street, Goolwa. It still stands today, appropriately labelled. While initially working on the railway to Port Elliot, Samuel soon began building and sailing paddle steamers along the Murray. Before migrating to Australia in 1849, Samuel had been a ship's captain based in Goole in Yorkshire. As adults, all three children worked in the shipping business. The paddle steamers the family owned, built or sailed on were the Vesta, the Queen, the Tyro, the Ellen, named after Samuel's wife, the Jolly Miller, and the Tolana. A model of the Tolano is now on display at the Goolwa Wharf Museum. Amelia married Andrew Wilcock after a 7-year engagement. He built and owned the Tolana. Amelia is honoured for her place in history, having a recreation park on the foreshore of the river named after her. It is on the site where the family camped before their cottage was built. Samuel, Ellen and Samuel Jr. are all buried at Currency Creek Cemetery. Amelia and Andrew Wilcock are also buried there. However, when the shipping trade on the Murray wound down following the development of rail services to the inland, Joseph, who had married Jane Curzon and had 3 sons, moved to Goolwa, north of Adelaide, and worked on the construction of steam locomotives. The Curzons were also in the river shipping business, and their house still stands. Frank Chetliff is my grandfather. The Australasian and the Corio hotels in the main street of Goolwa were built by Andrew Wilcock's father. They are part of what is now a heritage area in the heart of Goolwa. In 1935, a barrage was built at Goolwa to separate the salt water of the sea from the fresh river water. In 2001, a bridge was constructed from Goolwa across the river to Hindmarsh Island, resulting in further development of housing and marinas. The paddle steamer heritage is kept alive by the Oscar W, which takes passengers on short river cruises. It is crewed by volunteers, including the captain. Whilst that old railway line to Victor Harbour is now used as a heritage line, or what is known as the Cockle Train. Today, Goolwa is a place for recreation and bird life, enjoyed by residents and visitors alike. And Goolwa Beach provides a real contrast to the river. I'm proud to have some of my heritage formed in Goolwa.